Okay, hello, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 25th. I am currently on my way to work. I am doing what I spent in a week here. Yesterday at work, I took my coffee and my drinks and my lunches and everything like that. Then when I got off work yesterday, I took my son and we went to go get a car wash. My son has been begging me to go to this rounded car wash. You basically go through a tunnel. I know all car washes are like that, but it's like a circular tunnel, and he has been wanting to go and try it so bad. So I was like, that's fine, so we'll go there. So I ended up spending $24.61 at that car wash, and I was like, okay, we're never coming back here, because for one, the other car wash that we usually go to only cost me $12, and it has lights and all that stuff, and then the soap smells really good, and my son loves all the lights and everything, whereas this one I spent $24. There were no lights or fun stuff for him. We got out and he was like, where's the lights? And I was like, okay, we're not going back to this car. Then my husband went and got gas for me, and we had $4.61 of Fuel Saver. Fuel Saver does not allow for the gas to go completely to zero, so it went down to 0.09 cents. So my total gas to fill up my car from E to full was 18 cents. He also took a gas can with him and filled up that. So this entire month we have only spent 18 cents on gas because of this being a hybrid and I drive mostly on electric. So that was really cool. It was really sweet. My husband went and got some clips for me as he was filling up at the gas station. For today, I am on my way to work. I have my breakfast. I just made 2 eggs and a piece of turkey bacon. And then for lunch, I have food already at work, but I also am bringing some turkey just to snack on throughout the day. And then you guys know the drill. I have my coffee and my water. So let's go ahead and get to work, get this day over with, because my brain thought that it was Friday today, but it's actually only Thursday. So we got a couple more days to get through this week. I'm home from work. I've already changed into my comfy clothes and put my hair up. But I went ahead and went to the grocery store after I picked my son up, and we got some pizza for dinner. So we just got a frozen pizza. And then my son wanted a donut, so I got a donut for him, and oops, that's my oven preheating. And then I got a bagel so that I can have a bagel sandwich tomorrow. And then my son convinced me to get him a $1 Matchbox car. Happy Friday, everyone. I am on my way to work per usual. So today I have my water with me, and today I made a hot coffee instead of an iced coffee. That's just because hot coffee sounded nice today. I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I pulled this mug out that I've had for a really long time, probably years, and I am using this today with some hot coffee. For lunch, I am going to make a sandwich. If you saw my clip from yesterday, it should have played right before this. We went to the grocery store and I ended up grabbing a bagel while we were there. So I'm going to make a bagel sandwich for lunch today. So I have all of the toppings for it. And then for breakfast, I have eggs and a piece of turkey bacon. Okay, I got off work a little bit early today, and that is because I had to pick up a gift. So I got a gift for a friend of my son's. He got invited to a birthday party tonight, but actually what we're going to do is my husband and I are going to dinner with some friends, and then my dad is going to be the one that takes him to the birthday party. So at this point, I just need to drop the gift off to my dad so that he can take my son to the birthday party, and then my total for the gift with the bag and tissue paper and all of that was $31. So I spent $31, $20 for the gift, and then $4.99 for the tissue paper and $3.99 for the bag. Let me drop this off and then we will head home. So my husband and I decided, or mainly me, that I wanted to give my spare bedroom a little bit of a makeover and turn it into an office, and I wanted to do it on a budget because Obviously, we're trying to be mindful about what we're spending, but I did want it to look kind of nice. So we went ahead and got this green color for the walls that we painted, and I need to do a second coat right now. These chandeliers here from Menards. So I have 2 chandeliers in here, and then I have a desk and a rug, and I already had some things on hand, but I ended up spending about $550 in order to make this whole little project come together. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am just hanging out at home. My son and my husband went out on the boat with my in-laws, and I'm just not feeling well today. I've had a cough and all of that, so I am cozied up at home. And yesterday I did not film anything, but we didn't spend any money yesterday. And then today we spent $94.23 at the grocery store. So there was a 99-cent sale that was happening. So a lot of stuff at the grocery store was 99 cents. So I went ahead and went crazy on buying stuff from that sale just to keep our cost low. So this week, keeping our groceries under $100 was awesome. My husband, actually, I was putting my son down for a nap earlier when my husband got home with the groceries. And so he actually filmed some of the grocery haul for me. So I'm going to insert that clip here. It was so sweet of him to go ahead and lay everything out like this and film that. I'm just so grateful to have him, especially because he filmed for me when he went to fill up the gas. He got those clips. And then he filmed me when I was getting the paying for parking the other night, and then obviously he did this. So I told him today, I was like, you're quite the little vlogger here. I also did a little refill grocery haul last week at Target, and I don't know if I talked about it or not in this, but I only spent $64 at Target last week. So grocery haul and budget and all of that has been going really well. Right now I am making spaghetti here at home for dinner, something just warm, and just pasta sounds really good just because I'm kind of feeling under the weather here. So hopefully by tomorrow morning I will feel better to go to work. I've got my lunch all ready to go for tomorrow. Just kind of trying to get the house together a little bit here while I am at home, because the world doesn't stop even if you don't feel that good. So gonna take care of some of that, eat my spaghetti, and just have a chill night here on this Sunday evening. Happy Monday. I am off to work right now. Still not feeling like the best, but enough to be able to go to work. I sit at a desk that is away from other people. So it's just kind of like a secluded office, I should say. And so I feel okay going even if I kind of have a scratchy throat, because I really don't interact with people very often, at least not in person. They usually call me or send me a message if they want me. So I have a hot coffee today just to kind of help with my throat here. And then I've got breakfast tacos that I packed for lunch this morning, or lunch for breakfast this morning. So I've just got the little tortillas and my egg and bacon in there. And then for lunch, I am really excited because my dad has a friend who moved here from China, and they make food all the time, and they make so much of it that they end up sharing it with our family. And so I have dumplings here that I get to eat for lunch. And then I have some chili sauce at my work that I will use. So pretty excited about that. And I am off to work. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. I am off to work. I already have my food at work for myself, so I'm just gonna eat there. I've got my coffee and my water for me this morning. I don't really plan to spend any money today. I know I mentioned that yesterday that I potentially wasn't going to need to spend any money. Yesterday we did end up getting some takeout for dinner, so I just have not been feeling very good. I wasn't in the mood for it. My husband was working a little later than he expected, so we just did not, I don't know, we just weren't feeling it, so we got some takeout. With it being the last day of the month, that today is when our interest drops in from our high yield savings accounts, so we will go ahead and use that interest, and I think we're going to make an extra student loan payment with that. So I do kind of have a student loan payment coming from September that won't post until October, but I'll just kind of keep you guys updated on where we're at with that. It's really nice because I'll mention this again at some point, but the interest that we are making on the student loans is currently, or no, the interest that we're making on the high yield savings account is currently covering the interest that we are charged on the student loans. So that's really nice that at least that like interest that we're getting is covering the interest that we're paying. So it's just kind of a wash for us there.